Hello everyone, I'm Shorty from Iron Resurrection, and if you ain't watching Rides Done Right, you ain't watching shit.
Good day everyone, this is Greg with Rides Done Right. We're at the Portland Roadster Show in 2019. It's the 63rd anniversary of this long-running show on the West Coast. Amazing, always good cars and always rides done right here. And right now we have Gary Anderson. He's got a 63 Chevy Impala convertible SS, right?
Yes.
So tell us about this. Where'd you get this?
I found this car up in Seattle, Washington. It was a running, driving car, and it was founded on Craigslist. And so I had to go up and buy it and brought it back home.
Craigslist, so you didn't get mugged in the alleyway?
No. Went up and paid cash for it and brought it back home and drove it.
What kind of condition was it in? You drove it. So.
I trailered it home, but we drove it after we got it back home. And then about 6 months after having it, I took it in and got the whole car sandblasted.
Okay.
And that's when the mess started.
Yeah,
yes.
Was it convertible? Did it have a lot of rust in?
The floors were see-through. The quarter panels were blown out. The trunk was completely missing. It was held together by fiberglass and sheet metal screws.
Okay. It was in pretty bad shape.
Yes.
And we'll get pictures of that and we'll show those. So, so take it through it. What was the first thing that you did after sandblasting and stuff?
Other than crying, I went to Classic Industries and I bought all the sheet metal panels and started realizing it was maybe a little above me to get it fixed. So I took it over to a friend who got everything mocked up and got all the metal work done, but it wasn't up to what I wanted after I got it back. So I went through and recut it and redid all of it and made everything fit perfect, and got it together.
So you got so you're getting it back to a sound car. It's drivable and stuff, and then you start with the customizing, and there's amazing amount of detail and customization here. Is this a hobby in the lowriders that you've had for a while?
Yes, this is. I have 2 other ones at my shop. This is the furthest I've came with any build. Was building this one. It's just I've always wanted a '63 convertible, and getting one was a little later in life than I wanted.
It's a classic. You see this. So now the amount of metal work on this and the etching and stuff. That's not something you see on hot rods or any other car really. This is pretty unique to lowriders in general. What's the process? How's that done?
Well, they take the metal down, they polish it out, and then they hand etch it with it's like a little engraving tool. They carve it all out and
all by hand.
All by hand, and they repolish and then they chrome it, and it's done out of Yuma, Arizona at Crazy Cutting.
Oh, really? That must take hours, doesn't it? Forever.
Yeah. Your hands will be definitely tired after that.
And so many parts on this are that way. I mean, the oil pan, the suspension, everything is done, and it's just. So this just must take it. How long did this build take?
This build took a total of 5 years. We only started out wanting to engrave the headlight bezels, the rear tail light bezels, and the door handles, and then it just snowballed.
Yeah. Well, that more times than not, that's exactly how it goes. It always gets out of hand. My car's an example. So 5 years, that's actually pretty good timing. Not bad for as much detail as there.
3 years was at the guy's house doing the metal work. So okay. And then it sat there stagnant for about 2.5 years.
Okay.
So if you kind of look at it, it's about a 2-year build if it wasn't sitting there for so long, not getting anything done to it.
So how has it been done for a while, or
it's been done for about 18 months?
Okay, not bad though.
And we drove it. We picked it up out of Canada after it got, because it did get painted in Canada by another club member. It's Chaotic Customs. And he assembled the whole car up there. I sent him all the pieces, and he assembled the whole car. And we drove it from Canada straight to LA for its first show.
Okay. And it's got the hydraulics?
Yes, it has hydraulic suspension in the rear, in the front.
Yeah. So is there a club locally? Or are you from here?
So Car Club out of Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
But yeah, this is our Portland chapter here.
Okay. And so they have cruises and stuff, and kind of go around and do the.
We do that. I drive my other car when we go out cruising. I don't drive this.
Oh, okay. But they can do the bouncing.
No, not any of us. We don't. There's no hoppers in our chapter.
Okay. So there's different types of clubs apparently.
Yeah, we do a lot more just showing and cruising.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't want to destroy our cars.
Too much work and time into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, congratulations on a beautiful car. I mean, all that detail is just amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you. Thanks
Nice to
for
meet you.
coming out. And that's it for this edition. We'll catch you next time.